dancing down from Beijing right down to Shenzhen, and then I'll go to Vietnam. Vietnam has a new retreat center, but they're keeping it very quiet at the moment because they just have to do everything very gently in Vietnam. And so I don't think international people can go yet. And then we'll see how that works out. But it's 5 hours from Saigon in the mountains. And sometimes I wonder when Baba gets these retreat centers, whether they're going to be refuges for us in the future. You know, when the chaos comes in the world. We have 4 in Australia, 4 retreat centers. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. It's lovely to be here.
Thank you so much, Bhai, for taking out time for Sukham with family and giving such wonderful classes, whether yesterday evening or today before Murli, after Murli, and giving the practical example of your life. And we have to learn a lot how we too can progress. And these subjects are very most important this time. Thank you so much. This is from Baba.
So whenever you drink from there, please send Sakash to Thailand. Extra Sakash.
Did the Thailand family, did they share their great experience with you or not?
We love to visit.
Not really, but the Myanmar family I'm in touch with every day. That's where it was the center.
Yeah, that was the picture.
And
Yeah.
they're doing amazing service there. You know what they do? I was saying somewhere. That the epicenter of this earthquake was near Mandalay.
Right.
90% of the buildings in Mandalay are damaged. 90%. And many fell down. And those that have been broken, so it's not safe to live. So they're sleeping on the street. Till now, everyone's living, bathing on the street in front of their homes and things. So the Brahma Kumari sisters, each few days they cook all night. And they make food packages because some of them have grain business and flour, they cook chapatis and dals. They make hundreds and hundreds, thousands of food packages. They drive 5 hours from 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. And in the morning they go around to all the people in the street in their white saris distributing the every few days. They especially bought a truck to take them. And I was saying, so I went there in January, I was in Myanmar, and there's a civil war there. But really, they built a retreat center themselves halfway between Yangon and Mandalay. And there's about 22 Kumaris, all unmarried girls, average age 25, and 1 brother. And they built a hall for 2,000 people. They built it. The girls have the muli, they change into their overalls, and they do the cement, the bricklaying, they do it all themselves. And they built an accommodation block. And then they now go and build centers in other parts. They're like a building company. You cannot believe, I've never seen, they grow their own vegetables, they milk their own cows, they're totally self-sufficient. They even cook on wooden fires. So if destruction, they will be self-sufficient, they've got water, everything. But I asked Bruce Moanbai once, I said, where you've been everywhere in the world, where is the most impressive place that you have ever seen? He said, Myanmar. And I'm the same. Brahmin family. So much bhavna they have, you know, and really, we had a retreat and the huge hall of 2,000 was just in the front. There was about 150, 25 mothers, 25 brothers, and 100 Kumaris. There's a whole army from there, these unmarried girls. But they all work together. You know, at the retreat center they have 2 rooms, and so 25 of them sleep. They sleep in the same room. They're amazingly surrendered. It's incredible to see. Something unique in the world. And just the way they serve with so much love and bhakti, it's amazing. Because I went up to inaugurate the centre in Mandalay, but it was a bit, you know, every so often the army stops you with their guns. And when you, at night time, you have to turn on your lights, put down your windows so they can see you, and they're standing there. And the sisters were worried because I was with them. You know, they didn't tell me, but they did tell afterwards that they're a bit concerned that the army said, who's this person, what's he doing, what's he doing? I did not see one other tourist because the country's at war. There's a raging civil war. And you know, 99.5% of the population is against the army. They all do. And you know, there's 4 hours power a day. Imagine if you, what the people say is that the army generals have sold it to China and they make money for their own pockets, so that their own people go with that power for 20 hours a day. You know, it's Kali Yuga, right? It's the Iron Age as well. But still, I was just amazed how enthusiastic, they're the most enthusiastic group of BKs. It's really inspiring.
Now that they get supported monetarily.
Well, a few of them are really sharp businesswomen, and they import, they deal in rice and grains and pulses. And just to show you, it's a poor country, right, Myanmar? When they go to Madhaban, they order an entire big truck, not small, big truck of pulses and grains and rice, and they send it to Madhaban twice a year. It costs a huge amount of money, but that's their bhavana for Baba. They're amazing, they're really amazing. And what's incredible is they're all young.
Same age, they are all same age.
Have you met them, have you?
Yeah. In NCC meeting, around 20 people come.
Yeah.
And Sakuntala Ben also came here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they share their
Sita Ben,
experience.
2-3 persons.
Shakuntala Ben and Sita
Yeah,
Ben
10
are the 2
people
main
come.
ones.
Yeah, they came
Yeah.
here.
And they're only like 42 and 43. They're the senior sisters. But it is very, very touching. And I went all over the country with them in about a week. And they took me to all these different places. And yeah, it was very special.
Really blessed.
Thank you so much.
So we have totally blessings.
No, it's good to hear this because whatever happens in the future, now that
Yeah.
you've heard something that's already like that happening now, we can be more ready for it.
इससे कैसे बने? हम या
By the today they
Amrit.
It's really blessing in Gumara.
drops come right. नीला रेडी drops. सबका हो गया.
See you.
Thank you so much for everything.